Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be tuning in from, and welcome to another episode of Live with Johnny. Now, today I'm going to be talking to you briefly about posture, okay? What it is and how you can develop yours a little bit to hold yourself better and stronger with the right attitude towards your prospects, okay? And I'll give you a couple of examples as well that might help. So hang around. I think you're going to enjoy this. Let me just get rid of that. Wonderful. Okay. Now, if we're meeting for the first time, my name is Johnny Demos. I'm the founder of johnnydemos.com, and I help today's digital networker build their dream business online by attracting their perfect prospect and using some really unique social media strategies that work. Okay, basically teaching how to get away from the old school building methods of chasing friends and family and being really sleazy to attracting your perfect prospect to you. Okay. Now, if you're tuning in live or catching the replay later, please make sure you say a g'day Johnny in the comments so I know that you're here. Okay, let me know that you're here. Let's have a little conversation so I can give you a little shout out later when I get a chance to. Okay, so posture. What is it? Now, posture is the belief in what you do, right? Or what you have, regardless of external acceptance or approval. Okay? It's an attitude of I know what I have and I'm going to be doing it and I'm doing it regardless of what anyone else thinks. Okay? Does that make sense? Now the problem is that so many network marketers enter this industry and very, very quickly find themselves chasing, hounding, and hassling, right? That sounds pretty normal and also sounds familiar, right? And what happens is they become obsessed, right, with the outcome of every single conversation that they have. And usually there's not enough of those conversations, right? So they get desperate in their attempt to, get the yes responses from their prospects or people they're talking to. They lose control of the conversation. Okay? They lose the power and they start acting a little needy, and usually, like I said before, you're not really talking to enough people, right? So not only you start acting needy, but you start showing signs of self-doubt, lack of belief, and the I'm not so sure what I'm doing attitude. Does that make sense? And of course, as a result, many networkers end up finding it too hard once, twice, three times, and they end up quitting, only to become another one of those statistics going out there and being all negative about the industry. Okay, that's very standard as to what happens, and that's only because of a lack of results. It's a sad truth. It really is. So you need to develop the right posture around your prospects and take control. Okay, here's an example. A prospect says something to you like, you know what, Johnny, I'm not so sure about this MLM thing. I don't know if it's for me. Now, most people would respond with, no, 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 Charlie. No, no, you're going to be amazing at this. You're a natural. You'll crush it here. It's so easy. The timing's perfect, whatever, blah, blah, right? Don't give those responses. It's what most people say, and it's probably what most prospects expect you to say, right? Instead, you want to say something like, you know what, Charlie, I think you might be right. Maybe this isn't for you. Do you know anybody else that might be interested in making some extra money from home or on the side? And that's it. They don't expect that. Do you see the difference? Do you hear the difference? Don't be addicted to the outcome or to their responses. Don't give them the control. Okay? And the other thing is they won't expect that sort of response from you. Okay? They'll expect the first one of the begging, the needy. Oh, no, 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 no. Right? So how you hold yourself in front of your prospect really is everything. All right? So in this next example, you've reached out to someone that's already successful. Okay? Think about that for a second. Forget about, trying to prospect down. Let's say you're prospecting up, somebody above you at a status that's better than you, okay, earning more money, more successful than you. So you've approached somebody that's more successful to see if they're open, okay, to taking a look at what you got. So you've asked the question, and this is the response you get. You get something like, yeah, Johnny, look, I'm doing extremely well in what I'm doing at the moment, right now. In fact, I'm smashing it. It's really, 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 really great. You know what? And do you know these people? There's no shortage of those. And have you heard that sort of response? Now, firstly, I think it's important to understand that many times this isn't the real truth, okay? It's not accurate. Some people tend to brag sometimes, okay? Too many people will try and, paint that picture that they're doing so well, okay? But how do you respond to something like that? A great response would be something that a great response to somebody like that needs to be in the form of a congratulations, right? So you might say something like, "Hey, congratulations, man! That's amazing that you're crushing it like that. Great to hear, and seriously, good luck to you. But look, I'm in a hurry. I've got to run. But congratulations again. Take it away from them. Seriously, take it away from them. A response like that will probably surprise them, right? Because they wouldn't have expected such a response from you, right? And you didn't get all defensive and desperate with them. That's really important. So a reasonable percentage will probably come back to you, right? And start asking a couple of questions, especially if they're not really crushing it like they say they are. They'll start getting curious if you hit them with that sort of a response. So when you come with that sort of energy and come across with that sort of unexpected posture, it's really, really powerful. And always remember, never be addicted to the outcome or their response. Okay? Whatever happens will happen. Stay postured and unaffected. And remember this, seriously, you can't forget this. Always remember that you hold a solution in your hand, a solution to so many people's problems. Okay, remember that. And there are so many people out there that are looking for a solution to their problem. Do you know what I mean? You've got something that will solve their problem. So just talk to more people and you'll find more of them. But just never let those few negative ones affect you. Hold your posture and maintain that strong attitude. Okay? Well, that's all I've got for you today. Just a nice, strong, short one about something that's really important, and that's posture. I hope that was valuable. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. And of course, a great big welcome again to my new followers for this week. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are amazing. Now, I'll see you all right back here tomorrow for another episode of Live with Johnny. So till then, be safe and be amazing. See you later.